All right, today we are going to be doing a nice relaxing flow. You don't have to do much getting up. We're going to stay right here on our mat and we're going to stay on the floor today. The biggest move you'll probably do is downward facing dog. I want it to be nice and relatively gentle, and we're just going to go with the flow. It'll be fun. Kind of think of it like a mental and physical vacation. Since we can't really get out much right now, this is our little vacation. So let's go ahead and start right here. We're going to inhale, raise those arms up to the ceiling, reaching up high, or reach to the sky today, and bring the hands back down gently. So inhaling, lifting, reach for the sky. Exhale, down. Good. I want you to go ahead and take one more nice deep breath in, lifting and lengthening that body, and then lowering those hands down. We're going to go ahead and reach one arm up over the top, gently rest the other hand on the floor if you can, and then bring the hand down. Try not to lean into the shoulder and shrug it all up to the ear. Just relax. Good. Keep things soft and gentle. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Smooth move. Breathe. Perfect. Inhaling and exhaling. Really enjoying that light movement today. Good. All right, bring that hand down. We're going to go ahead and shrug the shoulders a couple of times, up, back, and down. Lifting and rolling them. Lifting and rolling. One more time. Up, back, and down. Good. Take your ear to one shoulder. Bring it into a neutral position. Take the ear to the other shoulder. And kind of feel what's going on in the neck. Remember, if it hurts, don't do it. It's okay to skip a move and just join in on the next one. Good. Perfect. One more for the other side so we're balanced. Just gently kind of tipping that ear side to side. We're going to take a nice deep breath, and as we exhale, we're going to rotate to one side. So I want you to stay up nice and tall. Place the hand on the knee. The other hand's just on the ground behind you. And I want you to look back. Good. Go ahead and twist the other way. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale as you rotate. Keep your shoulders down and then look back behind you. We can't all escape to a tropical beach. Sometimes we have to bring the beach to us. Go ahead and roll those shoulders again. Take a deep breath. We are going to repeat that move. So I want you to maintain that tall posture. Engage your core. Rotate to one side. Hand on the ground. Shoulders back. And I want you to look back over the shoulder. Where would you want to go on vacation right now? As you're sitting here and enjoying this gentle twist, think about where you want to go. Go ahead and bring yourself to the other side, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Rotating gently, shoulder back. Do you want to go someplace warm and sunny, or would you prefer someplace cool? Go ahead and bring yourself back into the center. Now we're going to start by stretching the chest. So we're going to inhale, raise those hands, open it up, raise those palms, and then relax the hands down. We're going to do it a couple of times. Inhale up, open, stretch the chest, and then bring the hands down. Be sure you're pulling your shoulder blades together when you do this. Inhaling, pull the shoulder blades together, and exhaling. Excellent. We're going to do one more. Inhaling, nice deep breath, and exhale. Perfect. Let's go ahead and open the arms up wide, but keep your hands down a little lower. Stretch the chest further. Turn your hands. Push the palms away. Breathe. Good. Roll the shoulders. Roll the wrists. Wiggle the fingers. Perfect. I want you to take one arm up to the ceiling. This time we're going to hold it. So I want you to reach up nice and high. Let your hand rest gently on the ground. No shrugging the shoulder up. Try not to lean really far into it. Just reach upwards. And I want you to breathe. Good. Maintain that tall posture. Excellent. Bring yourself up nice and tall, straight up to the ceiling, and give yourself a little pat on the back. Lift the elbow. Another big breath in and out. Kind of stretching our tricep. Reach up to the ceiling and then release your hand down. Let's switch. Reach up to the ceiling all the way up and over. You're going to lean just a little. Shoulder is down. Abs are in. You're going to maintain that. Try not to rotate your torso back like this. We want to make sure that the body is staying turned towards the front, nice and straight. Good. Bring yourself up tall, straight up. Pat on the back. Good. Again, posture is really, really important in yoga. We want to make sure we're keeping everything nice and lined up. Perfect. Let's bring that hand down. We're going to go ahead and move to our hands and knees. Like I said, there's no up today. We're going to be staying pretty much down. So, hands and knee position. Make sure you're all settled in. Take a deep breath. Rock back to child's pose, hips to heels. Arms are going to slide out. Let's go ahead and inhale, rock forward to the hands and knees, and exhale, rock back. Let's do that a few times. Inhale forward, and exhale back. Good. Inhale forward, and exhale back. One more time, inhaling forward and exhaling back. Now I want you to stay here in child's pose. Let your body rest all the way down and try to take about 3 or 4 deep breaths. While you're here, try to soften the shoulders and relax the hips. It's okay to wiggle. Go ahead and bring yourself up to your hands and knees, and we're going to stay here for just a moment. I want you to go ahead and lift one arm, reach it forward, and circle it up, around, and down. Okay? Let's go ahead and do the other arm. So reach it forward, circle it up, around, and down. Deep breath, reach, around. Good. Switch, around. Just kind of getting some movement there. And reach. Now you can extend out even further, or keep the movement small. We're going to finish up with one more for the other side. Make sure you're keeping your abs tight. Let's go ahead and work on those. Lift your belly up to the ceiling, round your back and take your head down. Relax it the other direction, letting your hips tip, your back sway, your chin lift. Round up, tailbone tucked, head down, and then back the other way. Good. Round up, round down. Let's do one more. Round up, round down. Good. Go ahead and rock back to that child's pose. Widen your knees a little bit. Drop down. Give it a little wiggle as you settle in. Now while you're here, I'm going to have you take your hands and gently place them on your upper back. We're going to further stretch those triceps and shoulders. Head down. I want you to take a breath, release your hands to the floor, and then do it again. Let's do it one more time. This time we're going to hold just a little bit longer, and I want you to kind of walk your fingers closer towards your spine or down further. Go ahead and release the hands down. Let's come back to our hands and knees. Knees and hips line up. Toes are untucked. Now we're going to bring our hips forward and down. You can make this fancy and give it a little scoop where you dive your chest down towards the ground, bring your hips down, and lift your chest up. Feet are fairly close together. Take a deep breath. And let's go back to child's pose. Pull the tummy in, round the back, hips to heels. Let's try that again. Inhale the body forward. Let's go to the hands and knees. You can do a little scoop here. So we're going to dive down. Keep your elbows close. Let your chest come down. Your hips come down. And then your chest come up. Grab a breath. Good. Go back to child's pose. Now we're going to do just one more of those. Inhale forward first to your hands and knees. Take a deep breath. Drop the chest down. Hips down. Chest up. Shoulders back. Tummy tight. Breathe. Good. And back to child's pose. Hips to heels. Hips to heels. Remember, if you can't get all the way back onto your heels, it's no big deal. You just go as far back as you can. Let's return to the hands and knees. A lot of hands and knees today. Now you're going to tuck your toes under, and we're going to push our tush upwards to downward facing dog. Make sure you're ready. You're adjusted. Gonna have our pants pulled up all the way. Lift your hips, head down. Good. Gently lower back down onto the hands and knees. Nice and easy. Good. And let's do it again. Exhale, lift yourself upwards. Press, head down. Look at your toes. Good. And lower gently back down. Now we're going to do one more. We're going to stay there and we're going to add a little pedaling of the heels. This is one that most of you guys enjoy. Lift up, chest towards thighs, and a little press and press. So we're bending and straightening our leg, keeping our shoulder blades pulled back. And we're stretching those ankles, calves. Good. Go ahead and sink both heels towards the ground. Lower gently down onto your knees. Now we're going to go back to child's pose, but we're going to put our hands towards our feet. Okay? We're going to be standing up on the knees in just a moment. Sit back on your heels, lift your chest up, lift yourself up so you're standing on your knees. Take a breath, reach those hands behind the head, stretch the chest open, grab a breath, and then we're going to sit back down. Now next time we do that, I'm going to give you a twist. Inhale, lift yourself up, lift those hands, bring them up, open the chest, abs in, little rotation. Good, come into the center. Next time we do that, we're going to go the other direction. Exhale down, hinge all the way. Inhale, lift yourself up, try to flatten your back, bring yourself up, sweep the arms out, and place the hands on your head. Now rotate the other direction. Come back into the center gently and fold over. We're going to go ahead and do that 2 more times. Lift yourself up, deep breath, hands to head, abs tight, rotate gently. Good, come back into the center, fold over, hips to heels, use your core, dive down. Inhale, lift yourself up, place the hands by your head, abs tight, and rotate. Good, return to the center and fold over. All the way down. Careful. If you feel like you need to catch yourself, it's okay to put your fingers down. Now we're going to go ahead and just stand up on the knees. So you're going to lift yourself all the way up to your knees. Now if you have knee problems and you need extra padding underneath your knees, you can get yourself a little towel or blanket rolled up and just kind of place it underneath your knees. We're going to put one foot forward. I'm going to do the leg closest to you first. I want you to put it all the way out there as far as you can. You're going to bend your knee and lunge the body down. So you have your knee and your ankle lined up right here. This is a really important alignment. Knee and ankle are lined up and your heel is down on the ground. We're going to go ahead and take a deep breath. We're going to sit back almost all the way, so you're straight up, and then we're just going to rock forward again. Good. Just relax your shoulders. Let's go back and down. Breathe in and then breathe out. Now we're going to stay here, but we're going to put our hands down. Let our chest round down to our thigh and take a deep breath here. It's important that you bring your hips as far forward as you can comfortably go, so we're really utilizing them for the stretch. Breathe. Good. Excellent. I want you to go ahead and bring yourself up. So lift your chest up off your thigh. Take a nice big breath here. Hold. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and switch legs. So I want you to sit back. Bring your leg in. Stacked up nice and tall here. We're going to put the other leg forward. Same rules apply. So leg is out. Bend the knee. Knee, ankle, heel, all lined up nice with your heel on the floor. Take a breath. We're going to sit back slowly and then come forward slowly. Breathe. Good. Just trying to release that tension. If you've been spending a lot more time seated lately, this is going to help open up the front of that hip. go ahead and sit back, and we're gonna do it one more time, and we will fold over. So come on down, take a deep breath, put your chest down, your hands down, and hold. Remember, you wanna think with your butt here. Bring your rear forward, your hips forward. Breathe. Good. Go ahead and give yourself one more breath here. Perfect. Bring yourself up. Feel gravity. I want gravity to help you take down lower. So really sink. And I want you to sit up tall, but sink low. We're going to stay here for just one more breath, maybe two. Good. And then slowly push back all the way. Good. Go ahead and sit back on your heels, stretch the arms out, take a couple of cycles of air here, relax the body, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle if you need to. Excellent job. Now what we're going to do is we're going to transition to laying on our belly, and then we'll roll over onto our back. So first things first is we need to get forward. So you're going to come up to your hands and knees. We're going to do that little scoop again. Let's have fun with that one. So elbows are in, we drop the chest down, we move forward and lift. Shoulders back. Good. And then we're going to drop down onto our stomach. Okay, so make sure that you're comfortable. Now you're going to take your hands towards your feet. Now when I do this, you guys want to have your face into the mat. So watch the move, listen to the move, but then put your face into the mat. I will turn my head so you guys can hear me a little bit better, but ideal position is you want to have your face down. Okay, so the move is going to be inhaling, lifting your head, your chest, your hands, and reaching backwards, and then relaxing down. Inhale, lifting your head, your chest, reaching backwards, and then releasing down. Now, face into the mat, you've seen the move. Now, let's go. We're gonna do 4 of these, 4 more. So inhale up, reach, and release. Good. Inhale, reach, 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 and release. So we have 2 more. Take a deep breath, lift yourself up, feel your shoulder blades draw together, and extend back and lower down. We have 1 more. Take a deep breath, lift, 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 and lower. Excellent. Go ahead and roll over onto your back now. Makes it a little easier to see. And take your time. No rush. It's gentle yoga today. Just kind of working the kinks out. So, as you settle back, settle into being on your back, take your mind back to when I said at the beginning, that little mental vacation. Where would you be? I want you to remind yourself to relax and have that vacation attitude right now. So let's go ahead and pull one knee into the chest. Good. We're going to switch. Take a deep breath. Exhale, draw the other knee into the chest. Good. Lower it down. We're going to go back to that first leg, but we're going to change it. So you're going to pull the leg in gently. You're going to extend the heel up towards the ceiling just once, up and down, and then lower the foot down. So that's our pattern now. So you're going to pull the knee in gently, extend the heel up, lengthen, bend the knee, and lower down. Let's keep those going. So now we're thinking about our hamstrings, thinking about our lower back a little bit. Good. Try to keep your shoulders down, arms relaxed, head and neck relaxed. Good. So we're pulling the knee in, extending it up, lowering it down, and releasing. Now we're going to go back to that first leg and we're going to hold it. So we're going to hug the knee in, extend the leg, and hold. Now ideally you don't want to grab right behind your knee. So thigh or calf. If you can reach your big toe, go ahead and grab onto that big toe. If you cannot or are uncomfortable with holding on, you could grab a strap and hold, or a belt works well too. Go ahead and take a deep breath here. Good. Try to keep the shoulders down. Now we're going to bend the knee, lower the foot all the way to the floor, and we're going to do the same thing for the other side. So knee, extend, hold. So again, thigh, calf, big toe. You want to hold on to that big toe. Whatever you do, I don't want your shoulders shrugged up. If you're like this and you're straining, that's not very relaxing. Shoulders down, deep breath. Today is not the day to challenge your move. Save that for another day. Go ahead and lower it down. Now we're gonna go into a little light butterfly action. We're gonna inhale the knees open and exhale them closed. Now I want you to relax your hands, relax your shoulders, and let's go. Inhale. Good, and exhale. Good, inhale. Just warming those hips up. Exhale. Use your core. Breathe in, relax the knees open. Breathe out, tighten those stomach muscles, tighten the inner thigh muscles. Breathe in, relax. Breathe out, flex. Let's do one more. Breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. Let's take one ankle over the knee, nice and easy. Nudge the knee open. Good. Now, we're not going to use our hands. No hands. Put your hands down. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, draw the legs towards you, slow and steady. As you inhale, lower down. Again, we're trying to keep our upper body, our head, our neck, and our shoulders as relaxed as possible. But we're going to lift the legs, draw them in using your core, and then lower them back down. Good. Exhale, lifting and lowering. Let's do one more. Okay, lift and lower. Now uncross the leg, switch sides, ankle over knee, knee is open. Take a deep breath and exhale, legs towards you. Good, inhale down and exhale up. Go with the flow. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's do one more. Down and up. Good. Go ahead and lower it all the way down. Uncross the legs. Slide your hands in close to the body. Now you want your feet about 4 inches apart. Knees 4 inches apart. Everything's pretty close. Walk your arms in. We're going to gaze up towards the sky. Take a deep breath. Lift your hips up, up, up. And then lower down gently all the way down. Remember not to turn your head while your butt is lifted. If you want to turn your head, you turn your head when your butt is on the floor. We don't want to compromise our neck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, lift. And lower. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift. And lower gently. You're going to go ahead and hug both knees gently in. Wrap your arms around it. Give it a little squeeze. A little rock side to side feels nice. And lower your feet down. Slide your arms away from you as far as you can comfortably go. And we're going to go ahead and gently twist. So we're going to have our knees gently rotate to one side. Return to the center. And then gently rotate to the other side. Good. So we're keeping this gentle flow going. We're going to keep twisting side. Good. To side. Now, another thing you can do with your arms is we can do what's called, I always refer to them as goalpost arms. 90 degrees and up. Now, some people who have shoulder issues cannot do this move. Their hands don't reach the floor comfortably. If you are one of those people, go ahead and keep your hands in the original position. Go ahead and come into the center and hold there. I want you to bring your hands down. Hug one knee into your chest. Give it a little hug. Good. Stretch the other leg out as far as you can. Keep it lightly flexed. Good. Go ahead and pull that leg in and switch sides. Now we're going to be adding a little twist to this. Go ahead, reach out. Breathe. Bring both knees in. Now I'm gonna do the same like we just did, again, so we can twist towards you guys first. What I want you to do is go ahead and hug the knee, extend the leg. It doesn't matter which one you do first, because we're gonna do them both. But I want you to gently hold on to the knee and rotate the knee across the body and down. Your other arm is going to extend out beside you, or you can maintain that goalpost position, 90-degree bend with your arm. Whatever feels comfortable for you today. I want you to go ahead and twist a little bit further. Abs in, shoulder down. Good. Go ahead and come into the center. Now when you come into the center, let's go ahead and pull both knees in, give them a little hug. Reset ourselves. Switching sides, we're going to take that leg out. Foot is lightly flexed. Grab the knee, gently rotate. Again, you can have your hand in the goalpost position or extended out. I'm trying the goalpost position today. Go ahead and rotate, stack your hips, rest your foot on top of the bottom leg if you like. If you feel like, oh, I'm just not quite there, it's okay to make a wiggle, make an adjustment so you can feel more comfortable. Breathe and gaze at the sky, or you can look to the side. Let's go ahead and come back into the center. Bend the knees, bring the hand in. Now, I want you to go ahead and bring both legs towards you. Now, not everybody's comfortable with a happy baby pose, but that's where we're gonna go. If you're not comfortable, return down to butterfly. Butterfly was this one here. Okay, if you wanna do happy baby, find your big toes and loop them. Widen your feet so they're beyond the edges of your body. And you're gonna just gently press down. Your knees are gonna remain open. We're not yanking or pulling. You can hold on to the soles of the feet. We're just gonna relax. Take a breath. You can gently rock. It's kind of like rock the happy baby. Careful not to rock too far or you rock right on over. Now we're gonna bring the feet in and then lower the feet gently down. Okay, relax it all. Now we're hitting that butterfly position that some of you may already have been in. Relax the hands beside you. Fingers are going to curl naturally. This is a wonderful time to start closing the eyes and just listening. Notice how your body feels now that we're nearing the end. I want you to take a deep breath and close your knees. Hug one knee in, roll the ankle, wiggle the toes. Happy feet, happy feet. Go ahead and lower it down, switch sides. Pull the knee in, roll the ankle. Make sure you roll it in both directions and wiggle those toes. Good, and lower down. Now I want you to go ahead and find a comfortable position to rest in for a couple of minutes. You're gonna stretch the legs out, let the feet fall open, the hands come to rest next to you, and I want you to close your eyes. And while you're here, you're just gonna take several deep breaths. You can stay for 1 minute, you can stay for 5 minutes. I want you to stay there. I'm gonna sit up. Well, thank you for joining me today for this nice, gentle, relaxing little vacation for your mind and your body. And hopefully we'll do it again soon. Remember that these videos are posted on YouTube. If you can share them and subscribe, that would be totally awesome. Thanks. Sped up little at the very end. Oh, can't do that. All right. Can't do that. All right. Oh yeah. Should probably not put that in there.
Hey, Maddox, smile for the camera for the Easter egg.
Photobomb.
The brains behind the green screen.
These are for our YouTube one.
Oh wait, posted. I'm in this?
No, we always put a little
Easter egg at the end.
there.
A little behind the scenes.